I had to fire the most popular employee in the company. His exit interview revealed a shocking truth. Everyone loved Marcus. He organized office parties, remembered birthdays, and made newcomers feel welcome. He was also costing our company thousands of dollars in mistakes that nobody wanted to admit. When I finally fired him, his parting words changed how I run my entire business. As the new operations director at a mid-sized marketing firm, I inherited a team of 28 people, including Marcus minus the office spirit animal, who'd been with the company for 6 years. During my first week, 3 different executives pulled me aside to tell me how essential Marcus was to company culture. What they didn't mention was that his actual work was a disaster. Within a month, I discovered Marcus had been mislabeling client accounts, mixing up deadlines, and sending unfinished drafts to major clients. When I reviewed his files, I found errors in 83% of his projects. Even worse, other team members were spending hours fixing his mistakes without reporting them. I scheduled coaching sessions, created detailed AMO guides, and paired him with our top performer for mentoring. Nothing worked, the errors continued. But whenever I brought them up, someone would defend him. But he's such a great guy, or he brings so much positive energy. After 3 months of documentation and improvement plans, I made the difficult decision. I prepared a generous severance package and braced myself for team backlash. The morning of the termination meeting, I found a homemade birthday cake on my desk minus for Marcus. He'd remembered my birthday when even I had forgotten it. My stomach nodded as I sent him the meeting invitation. When Marcus entered my office, he was smiling. Is this about the Henderson account? I know I messed up the timeline, but I brought donuts to the client meeting and smoothed things over. Marcus, this isn't about one account, I began. We've discussed the performance issues multiple times, and despite our efforts, we haven't seen improvement. His smile faded as I explained the termination. I've been waiting for someone to finally do this, he said quietly. I've known I wasn't good at this job for years, he continued, but everyone kept telling me I was doing fine because they liked having me around. 3 different managers have given me exceeds expectations reviews while simultaneously fixing my mistakes behind my back. He leaned forward. Do you know how stressful it is to know you are failing, but have everyone pretend you are not? I've had anxiety attacks in the bathroom almost daily because I know I am not cutting it, but nobody would be honest with me. I started bringing in Pepsi and organizing happy hours because I thought if people liked me enough, my work wouldn't matter, and it worked minus until you arrived. As Marcus left with his severance package, he thanked me. Actually thanked me for firing him. The next day, I called an all-hands meeting without mentioning Marcus. I introduced a new company policy. Kindness includes honesty. We implemented anonymous peer reviews and created a culture where addressing performance issues became an act of respect, not cruelty. 6 months later, our error rate dropped by 68% and team satisfaction scores improved. Marcus now runs an incredibly successful event planning business, minus a perfect fit for his actual talents. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for someone is tell them the truth even when it hurts.